Bomber friends, so here we go again. A few days ago that we made our last video. It is very fresh now, very cold. The snow came up in the mountains. You see my hand gloves. And so it became very fresh, you know. Complete difference. Now the smoke is on, you see that? Very cold. So here we go again with the molten balls and the DF1000, the DF500 Axle from Spalding, the 3800, you know, the old version, and the new version is 3850. Because I told you I come back when it is very cold, and today it is very cold. I can show you that here. We have now, I prepared my handy now that you see it, -6 degrees, you know, right now it is. So echo went out, it is too cold, but you see it, -6 degrees, 9:58 now. Very fresh, you know. And so I will test out the jumping height of the balls by really fresh temperatures, because always I told, my experience was that the BG 3800 jumped that low, you know. But I tested it right now already. You will see that. I hope the echo lasts. But otherwise I will film it with the smartphone, then we see. So we film it now with the smartphone, no other chance. Spalding. Normally that height, you see that? Completely low. $3,800. So now both together. You see that? Strange. You can see already that it is completely different. Sometimes this, and that is what I will tell you then. But once again, so the new version. So, and here the new version, the old version. So my friends, I can tell you now something. You have seen it maybe. It depends where the ball jumps. Sometimes it is, wait, this ball jumps higher than the other one, you know. And so I rated the 3800 very low in my rankings 2 years ago because of the low jumping ability and the slippiness, you know. But you have seen it now. Last time, you know, the years ago, I played this ball in winter because I got it in winter, and where I took it, it felt really low, like now, really bad, you know. But that is now the thing. Also the other balls, you know. But I tell you, I had the Spalding Excel, I played them also often in winter and it felt good. And so there comes the point. What I told you then, again, you have always to test two balls by the same conditions, on the same court, same conditions, same feeling what you have, you know. And then you see it like now. And so the thing was, when I always played this ball back then, I played it alone, and then it felt so completely low, you know, and that is the problem. Wait, I am with the smartphone, you know, that is stupid. And so it is almost the same like the others now when you have it in the same conditions. So that ball, because in summer it has a really good jumping height, you know, what we have tested out. And so from that reason I should rate it now higher, you know, and that you see when you test the balls again after years, what you all experience then, you know. And so that is my experience now, but also what you feel already even with the hand gloves that the old version has no grip, you know. Now tell me, by that temperatures I have to wear hand gloves, you know, otherwise you freeze your hands up. And so with hand gloves this ball is completely slippery. I tell you that with that few balls you have felt it already. Absolutely not good to play with hand gloves. But this ball had the best grip with the hand gloves. Now you feel that in 2-3 balls, and this ball also better because it has a better beveling, you know, this is the normal beveling. So also for those conditions, even if this ball jumps better than 3800, you know, or same as those two now, those balls are better by cold conditions. What I have here in winter, and we have a half a year winter. So to me, still the others are the better versions as a street baller, not as an indoor player. But from the jumping, that I have to make in the new rankings, we have to level it up. From that point, if it makes something in the rankings, I don't know. But I have seen that right now, and that was important to come by that cold conditions, you know, -6 degrees, and here we have it now, the result, you know, and that it is. So that was important. I know it now, I got the experience, and that it is. So we see us next time. Until then, bye and ciao.